Continue where we left off from yesterday. Hi. Okay, so we're gonna continue off from where were yesterday. And next MSQ quest plus. Why is it called question mark? What was it, hiding a spoiler or something bad about to happen? Then let's do the side quests, these two side quests first, because I want to do this recurrent quest. Hi Shadow, let me find Shadow really fast. Get them at a party. And then I'm gonna call Dawn on Discord just so there's no, like, miscommunication of stuff. Shit, I meant to click friends list. Invite. I'll call them on Discord.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. So before we continue the MSQ, we're gonna do the two side quests in this area, in this immediate area, so we can do the recurrent quest. Or we're gonna ignore the side quests that are like further away because I'm gonna save those for when we have all the recurrents.
When we have flying, yeah.
Yeah. So. Oh shit, we're not in the same instance, are we? What instance are you? I guess you're. Yeah, I'm in 2, so I gotta change. Give me a second. Give me a minute to get to the Eve right so I can actually change instance.
Okay, Ether current quest is we have to fight. I think so, at least. It sounded like it.
I'm heading to pick up the quests now.
Did you have a good rest?
Yeah.
Earlier?
No. And pick up the other side quest while we're here.
Of the 2, right?
Yeah.
So if you want the blue quest first, that would be down here.
Yeah.
The orange spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Moto.
Oh. Hello, Protagonist.
Doop 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 doop. So we have to fight here probably, if you read the
Yeah.
text.
Yes, I did.
We don't see like a fight spot marker like those bubble thingies. Oh, we're blind.
Oh, there's gonna be probably things that have a circle on them.
Oh no, it's talk to someone.
Oh.
Ow. Okay, it did not work out. The text boxes were too many. No one... Huh? Oh, okay, never mind. What? Why? Why did it come back now?
Oh.
It's... Huh? It's invulnerable, but huh? Why did... It constantly comes back, but is invulnerable.
No, because I dotted it, probably. And
It's
the dot
probably
has
because of the tether point, right? Expectantly, defend the coverway, starting position. Okay.
Oh, we just gotta take it back to the guy.
Do they follow us now?
Yeah,
No.
they do.
Because they don't follow us. Do we have to do something specific? We don't get it right now. Like, huh? They're not follow. If they're following you, they're not following us at least.
No, this is weird.
Who has aggro and why? Like, we did not mean to shoot at any of them. Or is it that thing here? We need to kill those, probably. Okay, now we should be able to go with it.
Yeah, now they'll follow up. Oh, we gotta fight this up our way. So they don't get scared.
Ah. It's fine, it's no big issue. We were just not following the...
I got
Okay,
killed.
that spawned in. Level 99? Okay. And we were just wondering because we're the level 95 quest. Big attack! Boom! Look at that! We love that attack so much. It shoot
Because
is shiny.
because the quest scales up to our level, and you're level 99.
Okay. Okay. Eh. Yeah, the story quests don't. That's why we haven't played this game in quite a while and we haven't paid too much attention to the levels. Since it didn't play, like, really a role so far. Except of which quest you can accept and what not, but you know. Sometimes in most cases, for places and scenes.
And then we gotta go to do the other side quest, which requires us to just teleport to one of the other towns.
No, isn't. Oh, yeah. If you want, you can teleport. We take the offer then.
Alright. And then we'll continue the MSQ.
Our MSQ is not here.
Well, no, we're just doing this side quest, and then we're gonna go back and take the MSQ.
Okay. Sorry, misunderstood. Okay.
Oh, great, a fucking carry quest.
Another one. Okay. There are a lot of carry quests in this expansion.
Oh wait, it's not a carry quest at all. It's just
Oh.
it's just a regular turn-in quest. So we just go back to where we were and turn this in. So let me find the teleport.
New Dark Knight sounds crunch and Cool. Yeah, we have that. Motor has the cool sounds and such, and we have the big chainsaw. No, a circular saw blade that we fire now, which is so fucking cool. It's gigantic.
Yeah.
It's probably bigger for like other races.
Okay.
Oh, we love this area. God. Okay, from Ulrich.
And
So now we can continue the
MSQ,
MSQ.
yeah.
If we know where it is, even.
I have.
That's
It's over here. Erenville's over here.
right. We have to pick up the box because we clicked it already yesterday, and then we ended it when you ended the stream.
While we wait, we can start moving the temple somewhere more accessible. It won't take long when we split the work.
We can start at the same time if you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. We're ready in a second. Okay. Yeah, 2 minutes to come. Okay. That way we.
At least it's not. Doesn't look like it's that far. It just has a little way. Let's run.
Oh, it's here in the somewhere. Okay.
I see a sparkly.
Yeah. That's good to see because it's bright, sparkling on the ground. Oops. Don't want to click you.
I should think this will be enough. That was mighty kind of you to move all the lumber so we didn't make it back sooner. We'll see to the rest. Once we've repaired the track, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? Sure, as much as I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available. Have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid, but you're riding free of charge. It's the least we can do to repay your kindness. That's fine. Namika and a few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right that they go before us. All of you stop by and see the train off. Affecting sight, let me tell you. You will be driving, no injury compared to her, and it's always a treat to watch her work. Work we were at our own, and then we still have more to do.
Interesting.
I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shaloni you keen to see, I'll leave you to it.
You were still like having the box above your head doing the scene.
Alright. Make that mosquito questions this way.
Oh, Chris, did you get new animation stuff too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like some cool laser attack or something?
Kinda. The main new animation is on Ukrainian prognosis because it got upgraded to Ukrainian prognosis too. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Uh-oh.
Choo choo. Sorry. We forget that.
A glorious grand machine indeed.
We
I
love
hope
trains.
Namiko was able to secure a seat.
Here she comes!
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Tural. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding
Of
till
course,
one day
yeah.
our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
Like the railroad they were building in the US from East Coast to West Coast.
Yeah.
That was one of our favorite shows, Hell on Wheels. It's about the building of that road.
Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Not another one!
You can't be serious.
Gods have mercy.
Yeah, Moto has a point. God, I hope that's not happening.
What in the flying? What's happening?
Oh, the train! Nitowikwe and the others!
My home lies that way as well.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
What in the world? Are they
Uh,
heading for Tuliyolal?
Uh-oh.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning. The people need our help.
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone!
What the?
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Someone help me, please! Oh! Oh!
Bastard!
What did it just do?
Thank you.
Save the fakes. Just get to safety. I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace.
Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Wuk Ja Ja.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Yeah, he is posting.
That you should still live.
Zoraal Ja?
By the gods. What has happened to you?
He has that thing on the side of his head, like Aloy in Horizon.
After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
You can try.
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuliyolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
No, my ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve? This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Zoraal Ja is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Farewell, Zoraal Ja, my son. And forgive me.
His armor resurrects him?
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulool Ja Ja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of 2 souls, despite the passing of 1. I shall even the odds.
Oh, he's a Viper now.
Is that the class?
Yeah, the new melee DPS class. That uses a double sword like this.
Ah, never seen it before.
Oh no.
Papa?
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father!
Zoraal Ja!
You are no match for me.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Zoraal Ja, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuliyolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Not gonna lie, his cyber armor is really cool.
Oh shit. Fix it, right? The new chess piece. Can I actually change the glamour place here or no? Yes, I can. Alright.
Father, please. You can't give up. Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. We've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aye, you can count on it.
Okay, we're crying right now, but since we are taking estrogen, we cry easily.
Go on.
With this stuff.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Oh. We're standing here half naked, ignore it. Nothing happened.
The city, yeah, the Ron and Landsguard have begun rendering aid to the people. Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all that we can. Thank you for the report. Please inform the guard that they are to prioritize such efforts until further notice. The people, I need to help them. She'll assist you in whatever way you can, of course. Thank you, thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere, more than I could count. I'll help all of them. You can count on us. Up and I'll say, could you take the Bayside Bevy and prowl on Erenville and the palace perimeter? That's for you. Please come to the resplendent closet with me and we'll meet back here afterwards.
Sorry, we're not there, so we... Yeah. Look if we can use the shards to teleport. Yeah. Resplendent quarter.
Heard something disturbing that they say you look like Zoraal Ja. That can't be true, can it? Why would the first province attack his own people? If it was him, what happened now? Is he going to come back? What will he do if he does? Thank you to pay it better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Why did they attack us? And why are those things still in the sky? We had peace under Gulool Ja Ja. We were safe, but now...
Next person is here.
I think I'm alright. Did you see one of those soldiers? They look like people, but they killed and killed with no hesitation. If they attack us again, I hope. How could you hope to defend ourselves?
Maybe inside the building is somewhere. One.
You have to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? Where were Wuk Lamat and Well, they're not to blame, I understand, I do. But I need to clear my head. Still need to find... I'm still missing one. Oh yeah, I didn't get the one over here. Look like...
Yeah, we thought you were following us, but you went to another person.
Thank you, sir. Oh, my husband and son, they were...
Sorry.
Vegetating the people here? Thank you. There are children among the wounded. Children? No, that wasn't the time. There were still others who need help. Can you go and see how things are in Talent March, and afterwards go and find out they Base Bebby? The damage from the battle on the fighting did not spread this far, it seems.
Use the second one.
There's scorch baked on the ground. That was from the enemy fault. Oh, here's how other Kazo wares have been strewed across the floor. Rains its cave with the ice shuts continue to loom overhead. Oh, you can see them. With all those like appliances, he done delivered into the Land Guard's care. Many casualties, yeah, it would have been worse if the Land Guard hadn't fought out as bravely as they did. And if Zoraal Ja actually meant to harm the people. I mean, look around, the buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear, to show that he could strike whenever he pleases. But we can discuss that later. How's Lamati? After what happened to her father, he's trying so hard to fulfill her duties to the people. Everyone has their limits. She needs rest, and soon. I'm much in seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the government to gleam shines.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How could I?
Look at me, Lamati. You need rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people... I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people? You'll stick with me. Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokwista longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. My brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zoraal Ja and kill him.
Sometimes I just need a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me and urging me to decide all my sulking. Playing around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? Well, let's just have it so quick, I struggle to make sense of it all. The strange soldiers, those floating ships, the new powers Zoraal Ja commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle, not this time. Don't let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray, but I will make it my strength, the strength to do what I must. Heading back to the palace, I need to talk strategy with Clona. Any of the others join us for a while? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. Oh, and could you also tell Alice they all be alright? Each promise to the Bayside Bevy. On your back, by that I take it to mean Lamity is feeling better. He needs to be strong for people. For all I understand that, but he doesn't have to do it alone. He intends to fight, then we fight together. That said, I knew exactly what we were up against. New pants. Really not a person. It doesn't look like any automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. As far as why did you travel to perhaps even encounter something similar before? I am taking a closer look at my yields include the Zoraal Ja's new powers. Examine the palms of the move the camera and zoom in. The weapon. Zero shape this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction tests are far more advanced than anything you've ever seen before. In places where eyes and mouth should be, there is a strange sizzle on the front of the film. Well, this appears to be simple armor, but upon closer, the construction is quite intricate. For which is made is unclear. You see no signs of a power source. So what do you think? It looks like a person that's clearly mechanical. He, well, resembles a person in the future that make it uncanny. The lack of a face not least of all. You see any signs of a power source? Probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any conventional fuels. I tried telling Ether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to rule out it as an arcane entity. Completely lifeless now, a far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere recently? Yeah, the City of Gold. That's right, the glowing stone used in the chamber was the gate to the Golden City. While the soldiers are a different color, the workshops are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. There has to be a connection with our observations the other will be together at some perch. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better.
Just teleport to the palace.
Yeah. Hmm. Looks like everyone here is ready.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoraal Ja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Greetings, everyone.
He's back! He's back, he's back, he's back, he's back. We are so back, we are so back.
Raha! Y'shtola!
Y'shtola's here too?
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest. But I gather circumstances are quite dire.
All is well in the Annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulool Ja Ja spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wuk Lamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant, addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold?
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Tural nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Gulool Ja Ja. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And...
It led to another reflection.
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Gulool Ja Ja. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
This black stone is remarkable. I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allagan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different. Baby? Now, hold on. Why would you...
What's this? What is this? Who are you?
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Gulool Ja Ja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Sharlayan and raised her as his own.
Then the child was... The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliyolal. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers look like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zoraal Ja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zoraal Ja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zoraal Ja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliyolal. Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting
I
on
so
you.
love that this story is now about
I'm not one for waiting
Ryle's
around.
origin
So if
and
it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
what?
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful.
Absolute fan of her.
In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
I know what I have to do now. We're in a hurry to set up. Before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. I need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. I call on assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them all will be well. Because there, I don't know how many will come. But the people most distressed that truly need to hear your words. I just think on such a encourage them to attend. L2 is an important step in the city's recovery. Characters nice, right? I hand the unreliable seats of convergence with the expedition. Thank you. Go ahead and have the line guard announce the address. Right. You can see the Clinic base at Bebby. Alvin and I will split the rest of the city between us.
We're trying to find the people we have to speak to. Only found one of them. Two were actually not. Oh. Yeah. In the direction you're not looking at. That's classic.
Apparently we were attacked. For mercy, my family was spared, but I don't know what I've done if they come to harm us. Then, well, Wuk Lamat is going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. Please leave me be. My father's gone. Leave me to mourn. Will Ja slain? And yet how Wuk Lamat will still fight for our nation, for us? If they would speak of that, at least I can do is listen.
We're still trying to find the third person.
I'm checking we still always spend so much time for warning. We're looking for can we have this right then? We all need to do our part. Oh, well, Wuk Lamat and Balquana will share some another rest. That was not a correct person.
One is behind the wooden stairs you come down. Yeah, there. And then the last one is where we stand. We can wait here for you. Just look at the map.
It's not safe here, not anymore. I should try to lead Terrell, but where else is there to go? Looks like a little travels our please. I can't stay here, but if you're nowhere in Terrell beyond the enemy's reach, one of the lands across the salt. I know. Even if I ran, I know I'd regret it in the end. Terrell, this is my home, and I know the Dawntrail would give their life to defend her. Oh, I hate to listen to what they have to say. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, the last one is here. Must have just run past him the first time or something.
We're all faulty. I mean, what will happen to us, to our homes, to our farms, everything we worked so hard to build. Lives and communities in history will all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. heard about Wuk Lamat planning to address the people, but what's the point? What can she and her buddy possibly have to say? Really? Did non-servers have a plan already? They lost so much, yet they're prepared to carry on? Standing around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. Realize that I am hopeful for the future, but I go to hear what they tend to do. Where is... Marketplace now. Well, these are mostly good tidings for my clients. Alright, that's very well. Well, I'll soon be giving a public that to making it way before then. Since we will be quite important and well to be there as well.
You have seen the one person there in the middle? Talk to them already?
No, not yet. Can't leave now. What if the soldiers come back? And one of those strange machines looking at God, I have so many questions. And he would put my eyes there was something anything of the threat we face. Alright, let's go. Going to walk. Thank you. Feel better already. Alright. In the middle. I can't find the others. Oh.
Did you find all?
No, but I only found one so far.
There's a flustered citizen, and then to your right, down the street, there is another one.
Only one so much I can carry on my back, but those whole those coming in, I need to be ready. Well, Luke will come in meanwhile, but they're young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know. We can count on them. Now let's check back at the enemy, so to resolve to face this. It's too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go and hear their address. I need to stock up on food and medicine as much as I can. What else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Alright, everybody, but they too much to do in too little time. There was one of those stone men will return. Have to get out of here, find somewhere ourselves. Now Wuk Lamat wants to speak to us. Perhaps she has a plan then. So there's no one hearing what she has to say. Go back to the palace now.
Hope we were helpful a bit, at least.
Quite a few people, thank you. I'll say it actually returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, he was unsatisfied with our own efforts and left again. Holidays revolve you all in trolley affairs. You're simply helping dear friends in need. Having traveled the lands of Zoraal, sharing the rich culture with you people, I can see it no other way. What's more, Zoraal Ja and his army pose a threat to not only to Zoraal, but to the star as a whole. We'll stand with you and protect what you hold dear. Thank you. I don't expect you've had much of any rest. How are you holding out? Fine. Thanks to a little encouragement, brother. You needn't worry about me either. Whatever we're in, I feel no match for my desire to protect my people. We'll restore peace in nature and preserve our father's legacy. We begin by speaking to the people from our hearts. Alright. We need to see a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait. Your father raised them well. That he did.
Namachi, are you all right?
Yes, don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor, and for a moment we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoraal Ja.
Zoraal Ja? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zoraal Ja torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zoraal Ja and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're Tuliyolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliyolal!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Alright.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliyolal.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you. Uncertain days lie ahead, but for now, I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyolal will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Oh, we get side missions again that we can pick up. Do you want to do them then?
Let's wait to do the side missions here.
Okay, so we don't.
I'd rather do them off screen.
Okay, we can do them off stream.
Yeah. Well, that or the portraits at hand. Those right here shall accompany you part of the way. I, for one, would like to see the dome firsthand. But for as soon as everyone is ready, I want more Wuk Lamat that. There you all are. We were just planning to call on you. Are you ready to leave? I don't seem to feel comfortable on knowing they haven't given up hope. It's all the encouragement I could ask for. Alright then, let's get going. We'll leave for the Zoraal Skygate. Alright. Oh. Gotta go to the Skygate.
We're waiting in Shaloni for you. We have to use the bathroom real quick.
Alright. I was here good. My friend will go to strike down Zoraal Ja and secure peace for Tuliyolal. We have seen through Shaloni, where there have been reports of enemy movement since they start.
You're in a different instance.
I'm still in Tuliyolal.
Oh. Because we're in instance 2 for Shaloni.
Alright. Yeah.
Ah, okay, you're in the same instance.
Alligator told me about them. They emerged from the dome and quickly and took to looming overhead. Display of force, like the vessel in Tuliyolal. Well, they haven't taken any aggressive action. I want to see how things are in the area before moving on. I think if you settle on the way to the Shaloni station, it's the perfect opportunity to look around. In that case, perhaps I know a few locals who can help. Let's divide into 2 groups. Everyone at Elze and Granis will come with me to inquire with the locals. Meanwhile, the rest of you can go and inspect the dome. Once everyone is finished, let us reconvene at Trelawney Station. We can start with Hisawi. That's where the Dust Watch is based, if I remember correctly. You, the Sheriff Kaimaka, should be able to tell us a few things. I'll teach you and I'll be without Wuk Lamat as well. You're sharp with the Dust Watch, yes, what's the situation here, Stanley? Well, they haven't tried to pick a fight with us yet. The ships gave us a shock when they first appeared, but they've just been floating or holding position. That said, I've received some unsettling reports from elsewhere. We've been investigating to the extent we can, but we're haven't looked on the Shilly Springs yet. Our miscalculations is a little bit seen in the vicinity. As if this is true, the people are in danger. I don't know, I'll touch as well. The rest of you could head to the spring to visit Erenville and see you all in a while. Alright. Oh, we gotta head to the other town. We should just teleport, honestly.
If you want, we follow you then.
And all clear this way. The outlaws don't seem to be in the area. So we should talk to the locals. Let's each make rounds to see what we can learn. Oh, you were the one who helped us the other day. Malika and the other route investigating, they've confirmed that Natulika is safe. There's a train that begun deterring back here by the time they don't appear. Though we're riding the train that we're fine. We don't know what's become of those who disembarked in Yasalani. But I'm just that we fix the tracks. Also, shows no sign of life. The graves would run through with a full arm. Oh, Astidian. As you came, as you can see, we're doing alright. As our ships appear to have sort of light chilled up and surrounded the town. Our spies waited, but Traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash. Don't forget the way he sparked with the air, spear in hand. I never had the chance to ask his name. I'll save here thanks to him, but I can't save the name for the Yaslani. Well, we have been here for anyone there. I hope Namika as well.
Yeah, they had no chance against Estinian. Like, they are ancient technology powered, but he is ancient dragon powered, so...
You heard about the spearman as well? It couldn't be anyone else. What's that? Someone spreading more gossip about me? Oh, how I say the town travels fast. Hahaha. Just got to help my friend here, of course. We gave those machines a real beating. You come sooner or later. Do you know what's happening? They were indeed the one keeping the people safe. Thank you. Thinking of how they are particularly strong. But are you sure Gulool Ja Ja is slain? Right, so Zoraal Ja used some dirty tricks to get the better of him. Make him pay for what he's done, mark my words. You're going to help her, I presume. See, if you're contingent, you won't lack for strength, in which case I will remain in Shaloni and keep an eye on things. That's more than you know, so more to my brother, voice it off. Find yourself a truth, don't hesitate to contact Kawana. Kona, brother? Wait a second, you're devout resolve. And yours are cool, right? I'll be kind of the year and you're safe. Lord of Hall men show up, we'll send them packing. I'm the fastest gun in Shaloni after all. Graham is gonna attest to that. And here, we'll leave Shaloni in your capable hands. Get patrolling right away then. Hey, say that, don't do anything reckless. Wasted words, eh? Just do what comes naturally. Right then, it's time we headed to the station and joined the others. Hold up, we got yeah, there's like Ether Current missions, look like. Is this the last Ether Current? Yeah, let's do this Ether Current mission because the MSQ will probably unlock the last one. So we're just gonna do the Ether Current related stuff.
Wait a second.
We can do the other side quests off screen once we have playing. Because I'm planning on ending the stream once I get to the next zone, once we get to Yasulani. Because I'm pretty sure we're heading there soon. And we've almost got flight here. So we'll just pick up the Secret Current quest and do it really fast, and then we'll continue the MSQ. That being the last last Secret Current quest will be, will get us the last deeper current here by the time we are heading to the next zone. It's a red circle to the south. East.
Wait!
Oh.
We have to read the text bubble. If you want to focus then on those, like earlier we just tried to get ahead so you don't have to search for things and your stream is a bit smoother, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we can look for stuff together now.
So, like, we have to, like, drop down a level or something? Oh, it was on, like, this even field.
It's just... Huh? We didn't find anything. Wait, huh? Oh, here! Don't know what we didn't see. Oh, she has a nice hair color.
I'll find out you don't know how good it is to see a friendly face. This is a side quest. I'm gonna skim this.
The blob. It has a different color, but it's like in the movie. You're so much faster.
Turn this in, and that should be our second to last current.
Okay, yeah, you said we'll pick up the rest later, so...
Yeah. Yeah, let's just go continue the MSQ because that we literally only have the MSQ locked for current left.
Oh, Nopali Tender. That's the name. Are you kidding? It was like a little thing on the ground that kept us from walking.
Thanks to Insidian, there are no casualties to speak of in Shaloni. The Sorrow were safe as well. At the very least, there was no sightings of soldiers there. How about the dome? Did you learn anything? No. It caused exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy. Even touch of air would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution. How are we supposed to get inside? As Zoraal Ja and his army emerge from within, there ought to be an entrance. Entrance, you say? We have an inkling where one is. It's the end of the Dawntrail railing, which operates the train between Shaloni and Nasalani. We went out to recover the train. We had to look at the dome through a telescope. There was a large fortress-like structure that looked like it straddled the dome's edge. Now, part of it's inside and part of it's outside. That needs to be the case, yes. While we only observed from afar, the soldiers were coming and going from it. On that, it serves as a passage between the outside world and whatever is inside. As you expect, the area was heavily dependent. It won't be that easy to get near. You know what's become of the passengers who went to Yaslani? Wuk Lamat's nursemaid was among them, a woman named Namika. What? Right now, only those passengers who were headed back are here are accounted for. You can say practically everyone was fine when we arrived in Yaslani. When that big tremor struck not long ago after we left the station, I had the emergency brakes and looked back, and all I could see was the dome. What's more, the fortress sits right on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? Doing this fortress serves as a main to pass through the dome. We should figure out how we're to reach it undetected. I don't care if we're detected. I say we smash our way inside. That's how it sounds. I actually gave this some thought. Zoraal Ja wants me to prove I'm father's worthy successor. If I fail, he'll destroy Tuliyolal. By charging in head on, I make my intentions plain as day, and in so doing, keep his eyes on me. Bold strategy, I like it. Whereas you'll probably don't know you'll cut them before reaching their base. We need something that'll get you there quick and break through their defense with a single disciple, and we have just that. Then the tracks go straight to the fortress. We can reinforce our train with armor, load her with all the fuel she'll carry, and send her hurtling at it to explode on impact. Steve, have you gone insane? We were just saying how relieved you were the train's in one piece, and now you want to turn it into a bomb? Train's not important. Our dream was to have railroads running from coast to coast, remember? These bears have their way. There may not be any more railroads, let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want? The sacrifice we'll all have to make. There's a good person willing to put their lives on to get inside that dome and put the stop to this. At least we can do is help them. But Chief... Listen, no matter how hard we make it, no matter how many times we fail, we can always get back up. While we're alive, we can always build another train, so have faith and quit your complaining. Hopefully really, really hard. There's no getting back up if we're dead. While I'm dying on this train, I'll see to it myself. I'll say this will be a one-way trip, and we'll need to jump off at the last moment. We don't want to get out and go out in the blaze of glory. Alright with that? No changing your mind, is there? The policy, you'll be careful out there, honey. You know, I've never had a drink in my life. I certainly hope not. Alive, the loss of the train doesn't concern me. A good friends, my loving life beside me, that's all I really need in the end. Well, at least I'll go down the legendary train that saved Zoraal. That will, but perfectly you gotta work to show so she'll work the part. I don't know much about magic, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Keep that in mind. And you're willing and able to lend a hand, there's much work that needs doing over the storehouse. Do we have a path forward? I believe it's a good time for me to return to Tuliyolal and inform Kona of the situation. I'll return on. I have new investigations to pursue. Domain does want to tell us it's similar to that of the gate of the Golden City. If we can identify a connection, we may learn something of use from our fight. Well, we should have to ask, but it seems we are not worried without clues. May not be easy, but I know we can get through this together. You know, I had just met them. I can see how important the train is while we get in the engineer. We can't let them sacrifice feet for nothing. Well, I have no objections to the plan itself. I have one concern. How could we be certain Zoraal Ja will not strike Tuliyolal in retaliation? And consider the possibility. When my brother told me to come and prove myself, he meant it. He wants to show that his kingdom is superior to Tuliyolal, and it'll give him no satisfaction to attack when he knows I'm not there. No, he'll be waiting inside the dome, waiting for us to challenge him so he can crush us and prove his strength. Indeed, I mean, we're more likely to put Tuliyolal in danger by not taking the fight to him. So we indulge Zoraal Ja, at least until Tuliyolal has shored up his defenses. Right, we'll charge in from the front and keep his eye on us. During which time Kuwana will find a way to fortify Tuliyolal. We that as the best course, and we shall trust in your judgment. I think there will be no small amount of enemy resistance, but we do all in our power to assist you. Thank you. Well, time is of the essence. Let's go and see what's left to be done for the train. Oh, because getting out of the session, no time at all. You can do that, no need to hold back. And the two of you met in pair presence during the rite of succession. Have to know if you are willing to go and help us complete modifications to the train? Or what sort of craftsman do you have in mind? You know. That's my greatest concern, is keeping the train safe from any attack. Even with all you will defend them off, it'll be over in an instant if they manage to get just one good hit on the civilian tanks. You know, this is the soldiers use lightning-based weapons, so I'm in mind to install grounding rods. Do you happen to know a carpenter who could handle that? That's a carpenter from Okadu, eh? I'd be willing to have them. Just me, so be sure not to forget their traditional greeting. Any more than just a carpenter, we want to just done in a timely fashion. You know, need moving heavy equipment. I don't suppose you know anyone up to that. Or will be perfect, where we hope to find folks stronger than Yakuri and he'd be willing to help. That's what Yakuri will be down. We'll not want some strength for help like that. Like that with the train. With some powerful weaponry of his own, like if not, the soldier will not be riding their fighting vessels. We'll need other urges to deal with them. Maybe I can't use them, nor I have a handy with a fire long like I'd rather. The range I believe in you.
We'll probably get the last Isa Kern from.
Well, that would reload that in might work, but unlearn technically might feel a expertise. But that can be of assistance. Hysterium employed empiric cannons for its defenses. I see no reason why the design cannot be adopted for your terrain. I did not conceive them myself. I know their design. It should be possible to build them here. Probably we have the requisite materials and skilled smiths. Oh, that sounds like something Fontaine can help with. What are the materials we need? Rail can be extra from any metal along with highly conductive to ether. The power to come we need will require power aspect of crystal the highest purity. Power crystal they might be the miners over the springs can help with that. You can leave the crystal mist in every other hands. I shall get started drawing up the schematics. Now let's see the rest of the smith.
Oh, oops.
Can you deal with the materials? She doesn't charge the supplies, but when good to talk to him about it first. I think we see the plan. Thanks for the consultation. Let's get the strange dress up and give her the proper parallel she deserves. I know, that's the more help among our friends in Yogg-Saron. Maybe not plumb the river dollar. What else do we need? Sorry, did he do? What can I do for you? Sure can. This is not any that we get to conduct the materials, so I'll take care of it. I'm sure about the fire crystal. It might be at the spoke with leave a miner. Can you leave that to you? Hey. Depends what I ask, hey, aren't you one of the best miners around? If you ever can get you the crystal, the answer is her. No, particularly around these parts. Just fire crystal sag. We can heard of what was that about? This just gets us the last ether current. Interesting. Speak with Ayate.
We are at the point where the next fight on point is. So we can do it together.
Well, very well, we pick up these at the thorium, but no one can say for sure. It's not often you see the big dominating sun, that's why you need have to hunt down a few of their kind without shields to threat, and they'll know to draw their leader. That's the spirit way. I'll watch here to make sure no hapless travels constantly in.
Okay, we started. Where they spawn? Nothing? Oh, apparently there was no one.
Yeah, we have to go to a couple different points until we find them. There we are. And you know with the beast in no time at all. You need to crystal load the Shinzo, do that, he gets it. You fell for the train, aren't they? If I could be going to the top teeth later, but you grumble, you knew I have some teeth thicker than should you. Okay, well, on the way. Well, maybe neither of us was heading for the station. Go back to Wuk Lamat now.
Oh.
Jonathan told me he got the crystal for him. Good work. I just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answers the call. I'll be ready when they arrive. Damn it, I'm out for a moment. All I can think of is about my home. Keep your chin up, Erenville. We're on our way too. We'll find your mother. It's really good to see her after all these years. So someone like to ask her about your time together with Papa. I shall task her ears off. Once I'm out of search, there's no stopping her. Well, is there any other way? Alright, let's return to helping where we can. The real work begins when the extra hands arrive. It's ranking trick here, to be honest, with what makes me so many of you. The tech of Tuliyolal, I have no idea what I could do to help. Since I heard about the upcoming operation for Zoraal Ja, I left it the chance to do my part. People will be restored, and then I can enjoy a nice cup of mezcal. So our home will do whatever it takes to keep it safe. Since the efforts here, High Gurfer does the same at the capital. I'm truly grateful. All of us work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friends. Yes, let's get to it. Alright, well, that'll do it. You've done your part. Leave us to finish mounting the armor and cannon. Have yourself a hard-earned rest. Thank you all again for answering the call. No need to pick them. Whenever you need help, just give us a holler. We must all do our part when our nation is in peril. You're here. We love Zoraal, and we love you, Wuk Lamat. All of y'all too. Kindness and goodwill will not be in vain. This I promise.
And with that, we can fly here now.
Yeah. Let's go ride the train. I want to ride the train because once we get to the next zone, that's when we'll call it. Data detecting in location.
Just disappeared in front of you.
Yeah. Alright.
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks. We have faith in you and your craft. I'm sure everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
Finished at last! Behold, the pinnacle of locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
Amazing!
Yep, she's been fitted with wooden armor and a crystal grounding rod to mitigate the effects of lightning. Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it can handle the extra weight.
I also had her outfitted with the ferric cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modeled upon those used at the Crystarium, I can attest to their potency.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job. Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery, but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
At the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yep, you won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board. It should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Right. So everyone, are we ready?
We've done all we can. Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down. All aboard!
Vanish! At this speed, we should arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But not before we're spotted, I expect. Stay alert!
Here we go.
Stand fast, everyone!
This is good.
No, you don't!
They switched to firearms!
Oh dear.
Raha, jump!
This is so good. We love it.
Erenville, I need you to take over for me.
End of the line, everyone!
Oh, that was too close.
Still alive, Erenville?
Mostly.
At last, the enemy stronghold. We should hurry before they can regroup.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Dungeon.
And that's probably where we're going to call it at this dungeon, because I don't want to do a dungeon on stream, so because it's been like close to 2 hours already, and like I don't want to do a dungeon right this second, because we have a bunch of side quests to catch up on before we do this dungeon. So so I'm going to lead back to Shaloni, and I'm going to fly somewhere where there's some quests. Well, Shadow, could you fly to like the first town at the bottom of the map, so we can do those when we do side quests off stream?
Sure,
Because off stream we can do these side quests, and we can do the Tuliyolal ones, and then we'll do the dungeon together off stream. I may finish the MSQ off stream before next week, so when I start playing again if I stream again this game again next week, I'll like do a full recap of the rest of the MSQ. But it looks like we're getting close to the end, so I'll like go to the end room and show the last few cutscenes. If I finish the MSQ by the time next week stream rolls around, then we'll probably end up doing like end game stuff, like maybe some like dungeons and stuff to try and get some tomestones. So I will teleport to the first city here. Now that we have flight, it should be easier. And I will end things here. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to the stream. Shadow, do you want to say bye?
Bye-bye.
Do you want to plug your stream while you're on here?
Oh yeah, we stream ourselves, usually other stuff than Final Fantasy on Twitch TV/Shadow_Winchester.
Alright, thank you. In any case, I will take off now. Thank you all for watching. So I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow we'll be streaming card games, Magic Arena. So we'll see you guys then. Take care, everyone. Bye. Take care. Oops, I clicked Shadow off too fast. Oh well. Take care, everyone. Bye. I didn't mean to hang up so soon, but bye, everyone. Take care.